Let's answer some questions, Lewis. 3 questions Friday at the end of the show. Any questions you have, get them to us. You know all of our different social media profiles and email, and you can call it in to 219-2-David-P. Anyway, let's get right into it. Lillian wrote in. Lillian said, what is your worst habit? I have a sense that my worst habit in terms of what's sort of most destructive is my second guessing decisions. That I think is my absolute worst habit. And I tend to not make decisions very quickly. And I've been reading a lot lately about making decisions, not only making decisions more quickly, but also just sticking with them and not second guessing them. Because I will take a long time to make a decision about whatever. And then immediately after I take action in direction A, I will start saying, oh, direction B. How is it that I spent all that time researching options A and B, and I went with A when B is seeming like the right option? And trying to tell myself that, hey, you know what? There weren't really any bad options. It was a choice between two pretty good options, and either one would have probably been fine. And I think that is the worst habit that I have.
What about habits that kind of fit in the category of smoking or biting your fingernails or habits like that?
I don't really have anything like that, fortunately, that I can think of.
I kind of do. And what I do I'm not sure why I do it, but I kind of peel off my own fingernails, right?
Right.
And so when I realize that they're starting to get to a point where I can do this, I can very quickly and easily, I've mastered it. I just kind of, what I would normally do with a clipper, I just take that piece right off with my hands.
Oh my!
Right?
That for some reason that gives me the heebie-jeebies.
Really? Okay. Well, that's what I do, and it doesn't hurt or anything, and it actually works really quite well.
Wow! My fingers
of course,
are
they're
feeling
uneven.
My fingers are feeling really not good right now.
Well, no, it's fine. And sometimes I need to make a little incision with my tooth.
That noise, the noise of the tooth going through the nail, that is worse than sneakers on a carpet or nails on a chalkboard for me. I cannot deal with that biting fingernail noise.
Huh. Well, that's not what I was going to say the bad habit was, because I don't consider this to be a bad habit.
No, it sounds like you consider it great.
It's just that's just how I control the length of my fingernails.
Sure.
I haven't used clippers on my nails in maybe a decade or more.
That's shocking.
Decades.
That is shocking.
Yeah. Anyway, it works. And so, but the bad habit part comes in is that occasionally I will leave these trimmings wherever I happen to be trimming my nails. You know?
Wow.
And I'll just leave them there and then kind of forget that they're there, and there will be fingernails.
I don't know that there's really much else to say here.
And I think that's probably my worst habit, because I don't really have any vices.
Yeah. You've stopped slapping yourself silly when you lose a video game, right?
I don't lose.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you haven't really stopped. It just hasn't been necessary.
I don't know I just don't lose. Yeah.